everyone. Good evening, everybody at home. Wonderful to have you here. Strong altos today. Medium sopranos. Sort of, yeah, slightly dodgy baritones, but perfect trio of baritones. So lovely to have you. So, it's lovely to be here, and before I forget, there is one important piece of news that I have for you, which involves a birthday. A certain lady in altos had a significant birthday on Sunday. Am I allowed to say?
Were you 21 again?
21 again, she was 21 again. It's one of those round numbers that we don't like to mention. Anyway, why don't we sing happy birthday to Bobby? And happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Bobby, happy birthday to you. Martin, do you want arms? I mean, I know you've got arms, but I know you need arms. Anyway, thank you. I hope you had a lovely day.
I had a lovely day.
Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. So, we've got welcome to Sue, who's been before and is on holiday and is now back and has come to join the soprano. Welcome to Maureen, who's come to have a bit of a taster to see how she likes us. Maureen lives in Clive and Chris's house, so it's only right that sorry, it's your house now.
There's a Christmas party.
Yes, Christmas party.
Not come to that house at Christmas.
It's a long way for you. Well, see if you like us first, and then you can decide what Christmas party later.
Yes.
So, let's start with a warm-up, so please stand. And I think we'll start today by just wiping away our worries by going, wipe them up, wipe them to the side with a little foot, and then down. Foot. All gone. All gone. Forget all those thoughts that are rushing through your head about things that you should have done today and haven't, things that happened that you didn't want to have happened. So let's do some shoulder rolling, backwards and forwards. Shrug them to your ears and then get them down. Shrug them again, get them down. Give one leg a little wave if you can, and the other one. And then just let your feet nice and hip distance apart. Yes, please no falling over. We do have insurance, but... and then just let your arms hang to your sides. And let's do a little bit of... with our lips. Do this, it helps if you can't do it without. Oh, Mitch, very impressive. Try going up and down a little bit. Oh, we're very good. Sorry. Okay.
Can we have some umbrellas?
Can we try doing creaky voice? Just to get your vocal cords. Sounds disgusting. Let's do a little bit of That's some interesting gossip. Slightly disapproving. Surprised. Sad. Happy. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of R-ing. Because one of the things that we need to think about with Fields of Gold is singing legato, and I found out on YouTube, which is where I learned everything about choir, is that it's all to do with the vowels. So let's start by going Now, have another go. This time, try and let your tongue sort of sit in the base of your mouth, and it's just moving the shape of your mouth to make those different sounds. And to sing legato, it's all about the vowels with less stress on the consonants. It's not so much about those consonants, okay? So let's do, I'd quite like to do, for a warm-up now, Amazing Grace, How Sweet the Sound. Okay, so if you want to grab the music, you can. We're just going to sing it in unison, but that's another very legato song. Let me see if I've got some spares. I do hope I haven't failed the first. Okay, I failed completely. For new people, I haven't got the music for this, so if it's anyone that's got a copy nearby and can let the people who are new or haven't got them have sight of the words, that would be lovely. Michael, excellent. Oh, I think we've got enough seats. Just about. Michael, I think there's space for you around there. Everyone's turned up today. Can you give me a B flat, Tim? Low one. So, with this one, let's try and think about those vowels and really extending them. Amazing Grace. And that's at the end, is very much at the end. Don't come in with Grace. Yeah, like with Make You Feel My Love. Face. Little S at the end. Okay, so nice and legato, nice and smooth, that means. Give us a little intro, Tim. We'll just do it in unison a couple of times.
Amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace, how sweet the sound of amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I'm found. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I was blind, now I see. Amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Amazing grace, amazing grace,
Don't get too bouncy.
amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I'm found. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I was blind, now I see.
Beautiful. Excellent. So that will serve as a little bit of a reminder. We'll keep that one going until FSW in 23rd of September, isn't it? So, excellent. Sit down. So, this week we will continue with Fields of Gold and work out exactly what everybody's actually going to be doing. We're going to go back over This Is Me, which we tried to remember last week, and I've now decided what we're going to do with it. Wendy's going to give Shalom another go and also Fix You. So for those of you who are newish, Fix You is one that's part of our repertoire that we've been doing for a while. So there might be a certain amount of just singing along and just getting the feel for it, and we're trying to sort of get these up and running so that even new people know them, and then hopefully that will be it. So yeah, I'll get some in a minute. Yes, so we're going to start with, let's start with Fields of Gold, which we did last week. Now, Fields of Gold, I gave you a little crib sheet last week which just had the 3 sections that we're going to do. I've now got a multicoloured version. Be impressed. So this one is sopranos, and this one is altos and baritones. So you want to pass that one round. This is sopranos. So that little one, that little thing you had last week, you no longer need that little Billy do that I gave you. Oh, sorry, it's been written all over the Now I do. Have you got one? We're going to practice. I do have 2 scores for this. We're not doing it exactly as the scores are, but for those of you who love notes, I'm willing to let these go for a price. No, you can borrow them to have a look at if it helps you. So, but we don't rely overly on notes because a lot of people don't really use it. So we try and do as much as we can orally. When we get to Hallelujah, which we did learn, I've actually got 10 scores. So I'll probably be stampeded in the rush for those, I imagine. First one is Alright, first one. You want to see We're not doing it exactly like that. That's the only problem. So that's why it comes with that. That's why I don't really want to give it to you now. Okay. So afterwards, but I know Michael also one of those. Okay. So let's do. So you've got the tune part. Let's just remember the tune part. So sopranos are going to be singing verse 1 tune. Baritones and altos are going to then be singing it. It's going to be repeated. So you don't sing the first time, they sing, and then you sing the second time, and you're going to be oohing. Right? But what I want to do just for now is remember the tune. So we're all going to sing it together for now. Okay? Give us a little intro, Tim. Join in if you know it. Rhythms, okay, one more time. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. Don't move too soon. Upon the fields of barley. With me? Upon the fields of barley. Not too soon. Upon the fields of barley. Okay, carry on. You'll forget the sun. Now you've got to move on that one. As we walk in fields of gold. Don't linger so much. Okay? As we walk in fields of gold. Excellent. One more time, everyone together on that. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. Sopranos are going to do that, and then they're going to ooh while you're doing the tune, okay? But we're all going to ooh at some point. I've tried to be totally fair, with the exception of that extra tune that the sopranos are doing, because I know sometimes altos and baritones, you feel like you don't get the tune. Well, I've fixed it for you on this occasion. So let's just remember the oohs. So listen, I would everybody listen. So it starts on F sharp, Tim. So it's do it with me. One more time. And then it goes. And again with me. One more time, I'll get it right. From the top of the oohs. Lovely. Let's do the little counter melody now, which is the one in green. So sopranos are going to go tune, oohs, counter melody. Okay? You're going to do tune, tune, counter melody. Okay? But let's just remember, let's just use the words, so she took her love for to gaze a while for that one. Okay? So it starts on a B. So it goes like this. Listen again. If you feel confident to join in, you think you can remember from last time, that's fine. So it goes like this. Notes. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. With me on that one again. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. And then it's in his arms she fell hanging down among the fields of gold. With that rhythm that we need to keep moving on. So join in if you can. In his arms she fell hanging down among the fields of gold. From the top of that then, from so she took. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell hanging down among the fields of gold. Okay, right, now, let's see what happens. So, verse 1 on your own, and altos and baritones not singing. Verse 2, you're going to ooh, you're going to do the same tune with those same words. Then you're going to do, so she took her love for to gaze a while, and you're going to be on the tune. So she took her love for to gaze a while. Just different words, same tune as before. Verse 3, you'll be back on the tune, and you're going to be doing, will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? And that's altos and baritones together. Right, should all work. So I am going to sing with anybody that's not doing the tune. Except I realise I've got it double-sided. So I'll be doing, we'll see what happens. This is the first time we've tried this, so it can only go perfectly, can't it? So let's stand up and see what happens. So tune, not singing to start with. Okay? Okay. tune, okay? Oh, hang on, no, there's a gap. There's a gap, isn't there, Tim? Is there a gap there, Tim? Yes, there is. So she took...
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yes, there is. There's a gap there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. 4 bars gap. Okay, right. So you were right to be waiting. That's most excellent. You may not realise you're getting marked. That was fine. So we didn't need to come in that quickly because there is a bit of a gap in the music. Let's do it from the top.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble. Is it you'll remember the sun, or is it you'll forget the sun on the first verse?
You'll forget the sun in this jealous sky.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's start again. It's really Can you sing a tiny bit quieter so I can hear these people? But it's part of it. No, we're learning it, so it's not surprising you don't. When you learn a song, you're not going to get it right first time. So don't be worried that you are confused. Because, no, I was just going to say, because I'm trying to hear them, just be a little bit quieter. Angela.
The word as.
Don't worry too much about the words at the moment.
So what you're saying is we should be humming it.
Okay, Alex, sit down a minute. So, Angela, which as is sit down a minute. Which as are you talking about?
It's in his art she fell as her hair being dyed, and I think we sing the counter melody.
Yeah. The words are almost the same but slightly different when you're doing the counter melody. Okay, so let's do, if I can have you singing slightly quieter on verse 2, which is, so she took her love for to gaze a while, so that I can sing with you. And partly, as much as anything, it's knowing where you come in.
It is, but I think.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, okay. So everybody else pay attention to this because you also have the counter melody later. So it's, can you give me the B, Tim? No. Will you, thank you, okay. Will you stay with me? Oh, beg your pardon, I'm looking at the character. So she took her love for to gaze upon the fields of Galilee. In his arms she fell and came down upon the fields of gold. Okay, one more time. Sing with us because it's going to be the same for you, but just different words. But the tune's the same later on. 1, 2, 3.
So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of Galilee.
So let's do. You sounded okay.
Yeah, we need you to do that. Without that.
Yeah, but we're learning it, so that's fine.
Yeah.
They're going to get. Yeah, that's fine. We'll
Yeah.
do it. Don't expect to get it 100% on the first day. So I would quite like to sort of get an idea of where it's all going, so you know when you're supposed to be doing everything, and we can go over it again to give it a bit of practice. All right. So let's do the. So she took her love. So you can see when they come in and you come in after. All right. So altos and baritones, just a little bit quiet if you can. Okay. Give us a little intro, Tim. 21, 22, 23.
You're okay with the 21.
21. Perfectly good enough at this stage. Excellent. Yeah. Let's go from the beginning, doing the ooze and the tune. Okay, let's try standing up. It is a very gentle song. If we can try and go a tiny bit slower, Tim, as well. You know how it is. From the top. Straight in. Little pause. So she took. Brilliant. Good. Sit down. That is exactly how it's supposed to go. Exactly how it's supposed to go. So, that feel okay, sopranos and altos? No, sorry, altos and baritones? That feel okay? Good. Excellent. So, verse 3 is, will you stay with me, will you be my love? And that's Fugue the tune. Altos and baritones, you are counter melody. Okay, so let's just do your counter melody with the words, which are, will you stay with me, will you be my love? So that's different, but the tune is the same.
Okay.
Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun and jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold.
It's tempting to take a little pause at the end of the first line, but it goes straight on into the second. So let's do that again. And you can listen because it will help you to learn it for yourself.
Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun and jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold.
Lovely. Let's do tune. Will you stay
Quietly.
We actually sing the outdoors today, which is quite unusual. And counter melody. So Tim, we're on. Where are we?
Here we go, yelling.
No yelling. No. And we're on
32.
32. Yeah. I think we'll just start with the lead in. Yeah. 1, hang on, no, that's you. 1, 2, 3.
Will you stay with me, my love, along the fields of barley? Let's forget the sun and the sun as we lie in fields of gold.
One more time. One
Yes.
more time. 1, 2, 3.
Will you stay with me, my love, along the fields of barley? Let's forget the sun and the sky as we lie in fields of gold.
Excellent. We've reached the bridge.
I don't feel the need to jump home.
I hope not. It's supposed to be fun, remember? Okay, I'm just going to teach you the bridge, and the good news is we're going to do it in unison. So it goes like this. We're all going to do what the sopranos will sing. If by some happen chance we actually master the rest of it, we might add the bridge parts later, but for now we'll just do it in unison. So it goes like this. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. So it doesn't go very far. There's not many notes to learn. So I'll do it in sections. So it's, just listen, first of all. I never made promises lightly. And
I never made promises lightly.
next bit, listen. And there have been some that I've broken. So it's exactly the same.
And there have been some that I've broken.
The next bit. But I swear in the days still left. With me?
But I swear in the days still left,
We'll walk in fields of gold. With me?
we'll walk in fields of gold.
So it goes down a little scale. With me all the way through from the beginning.
I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken. But I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold.
Okay, one more time.
I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken. But I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold.
Just watch with that wheel. They still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. It doesn't drop. Okay, so it's slightly different to the tune. But I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. So you move on the walk. Yeah. Okay, I think let's do it from the beginning to there, to the end of the bridge. And oh, you haven't done any oohs, have you? I think it's important that you ooh. Maybe we'll just go to the end. Do you need quick practice of oohs?
Yes.
Let's all ooh, and then we'll just carry on to the end, apart from the little finish. Okay? So let's do oohs. So it's is that it? F sharp and. Okay, great. Let's carry on to verse 5. So let's all stand up, and then if it's a total catastrophe, we might do it again. If not, we'll just leave it there, and that'll be great for this week.
So we do it from the top.
From the top, yes.
Good.
So, okay, so that's straight in with Will You Stay With Me, and you're the counter melody. So 1, 2, 3.
Will you stay with me? Will you be my love? It's a body. Let's forget the silence as we lie in fields of gold.
Bridge. Okay. I never make. Give us the little lead in again, Tim.
From 41.
41, yeah.
I never make promises lightly. I never mean some that I've broken. But I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold.
Tune. Counter melody. Hang on. Yeah, stop. Okay, yes, it's you're on the tune. You're doing the counter melody. Then you finish with the tune and you do the ooze. Okay? So let's do the bridge again. Is everyone okay? It's me. I need to do something about this, isn't working for me. So bridge. I never made
Promises lightly. I never mean some that I've broken. But I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. Many years I've lost since the summer days, along the fields of holly. See the children run as the sun goes down, along the fields of gold.
your chance to ooh. You'll remember. So you're going to be you'll remember now. So the trouble is I can't see the music. So is there a little gap there, Tim?
Not much.
Okay, let's just go straight into verse 5 then. 1, 2, 3. Okay, stop there. We'll do the end next time. So sit down. Well done. Part of the problem is I'm concentrating on you and there's a little, sometimes there's a gap between the verses and sometimes there isn't. Excellent. Very good. As I say, I have got a couple of scores. We're not doing it as it's written, so you have to be able to pick out which bits I'm doing. So if you want to do that, that's fine. That's why I don't like to give it out really, but I do have a couple of spares because I know people ask. Right. Do we want to try Fix You? Tim will do Fix You. When have you got words for this?
Try your best, but you don't. You off the door.
Yeah, we don't do.
Good evening. For the people that I've just given the words to, I've truncated them to what we actually sing, but we do repeat. For everybody else, you needing to remember that there's a whole load of it that we don't actually do. But you'll also be really pleased to know that we do this in unison. So that was like a lot easier, most of it. Apart from, I think about the only bit about it is the bada bada. And I don't think we'll spend too much time on that bit tonight,
No.
because we are.
I think this is a bit of therapy.
Yeah? Okay. So we go through from when you try your best but you don't succeed, through, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, I will try to fix you, and then we go back to the beginning again, and then we sing that through, and then we go into the ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-das, and then in the last bit we sing ours, and then I will try to fix you. I think we're just going to go for it. Those who are new, please just listen until you feel comfortable to join in. For those who wish to, please stand. Okay, and just watch the speed on this one. Can't see. When you're ready. that will be able to carry that.
And there's a baritone bit which is Michael was doing, and I suddenly remembered that when you started doing. So perhaps we can work on that one.
Perhaps we can get one of you. Excellent. Have we got time to do shalom?
I'd quite like to do This Is Me. Is that all right?
Yeah.
This is too long. I won't take too much.
No, it's just I've had to do quite a lot of work on it because we went, it wasn't.
Okay, so we're going to give, so this is, bye! Okay, so for people that are newer, so we've got a few songs that they are part of our repertoire, but we kind of know them, but we've forgotten a few bits, so what we're trying to do is just refresh those, but they are all ones that we're kind of learning orally. So the next one is This Is Me from Greatest Showman. And I've got a few spare copies here. I did it out last week. Now there's nothing on these to show who's singing when. So I can do I might actually do a colour coded thing. Oh, excellent. So we'll go through it chunks at a time, I think. Everybody else okay? Good. So with this one, it is, a lot of it's in unison, and there are a couple of places where I want to do some parts, and I've worked out what I think we're going to do. Whether it's what we did last time, I don't remember. So, but first of all, the first section we are going to do as solos, and then the second section will be the people who do the solos together. So it'll be solos or maybe pairs of people and smaller groups. So previously Helen did one. If anyone would like to have a go at solos, that would be fine. Wendy has said she's okay to do that. And then Michael, you did the men's bit of the solo, if I recall at the beginning.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so, and if there's anyone else, it doesn't have to be sort of men, women, but we'll do it like that to start with. And then for the second bit, all the solo people get together, and then when it comes to when the sharpest word wants to cut me down, that's when everybody comes in to sing. So if you've got a pen, which I do recommend, or a pencil, you can just put little brackets around that first verse and that second verse as they are, okay? Then we've got some oohs, okay? And so I think what we decided was that sopranos and baritones do the first of the oohs, and the altos are the echoey oohs, okay? And that's fairly straightforward. So let's get us to the end of those oohs. So let's just sit for this at the moment, just to make sure we know what we're doing.
Did I get that right? We're doing the echo.
No, you're leading with the sopranos. Is that? Do you think that's what you did before?
That's what we did before.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll just have the altos echoing, echoey altos.
I think we go first.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's fine. That's what I've written. So this is the new version. Okay. This will be. We'll work on with them a bit later.
I'm a stranger to the dark. I'm away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken hearts.
Learn to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no
baritones on another round of bullets, but I just wondered about bringing in the altos on that as well. And then, so another round of bullets at my skill, we're far away for today, I won't let the shame sink in. Then, sopranos, you're on We Are Bursting Through the Barricades and Reaching for the Sun. Then, We Are Warriors is going to be everybody. We've got parts for that one little section there, okay? So, and then, yeah, that's what we've become, and you're echoing, yeah, that's what we've become. Okay, let's do the Reaching for the Sun, We Are Warriors line, which goes like this. Find. You're going up quite high, sopranos. Do you remember that? Those of you who are here? Can you? So that's Tim. We are warriors. Yes, that's what we've become. That's your line. We are warriors. Yes, that's what we've become. One more time. We are warriors. Yes, that's what we've become. And you come into that from We Are Bursting Through the Barricades and Reaching for the Sun. We are warriors. You are not singing Reaching for the Sun, but you're going altos and baritones come in with We Are Warriors. So, this is what you're going to do. I can't remember what we did last time. It's going to be like this, so listen. We are warriors. Yes, that's one thing. Then that's what we become. Okay? We are... Sorry, let me give... We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we become. This is alto. So, Anthony, you're going to be with the baritones in a minute, okay? Or you can choose to. You can choose whichever one you like. So, we are warriors. Yeah, that's what we become. Okay. Baritones, you're going to be. We are warriors. And then on the tune. Yeah, that's what we become. So, can you sing this one with me? We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we've become. Okay, should we give this a go? I think we need to come at it with a run. So let's do another round of Bullets Hits My Skin. So that's the baritones and altos. And another round of bullets hits my skin. Oh, far away, lost today. I won't let the shame sink in. Bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we've become. Okay, that's how it all fits together. Let's do it one more time. Don't worry if you haven't quite got the notes yet. I just want to make sure everyone knows where they're supposed to be singing and roughly the right notes. Okay, from the same place, from another round of bullets. Another round of bullets hits my skin. How far away, lost today. I won't let the shame sink in. I'm bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we've become. Okay, so that's what it is. So you are. We are warriors. Was that feeling sort of okay?
Yeah. Helen, are we singing We're Bursting Through the Barricades?
No.
That's just where we went there.
No. Is that yeah? Is that okay? You just do the first two lines. Yeah. So you're. We are warriors. We are warriors. We are warriors. We are warriors. But if you fancy the other one, I really don't know. Okay. Let's go. To finish off, let's stand up and have a go at it from the beginning. And then, yeah, we'll... That feels like funny. We might just run on a little bit, but I'll decide where it feels like a nice finish off. We've got to also do Before We Are Glorious. That's the other bit that's got parts, and the rest of it's all pretty much in unison apart from the oohs. Okay, Tim, please.
learn to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are.
But
I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us.